Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Creative Name Names, and welcome to episode 9 of General Knowledge Donation. Today, we have Endowment versus the Juniper. This is now the losers bracket, so the person who loses this battle will be disqualified from the tournament. Let me change some settings here first. Alright, and let's begin. Seems like the Juniper's hollow point railgun is going to do some work. Static gun also save it slash kinetic gun doing some serious damage as well. And the superstructure just fell off. I don't know how. Surprisingly, Juniper hasn't taken all that much damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to spawn in the Juniper GT colors. Also, I'll do that next one. That was a very sharp angle. Unfortunately, for Endowment, the crams don't seem to be doing all that much damage. Yeah, it isn't damaging the metal, it's damaging the wood around it, which is quite interesting. Endowment is taking quite the beating, but it hasn't lost too many vital parts yet. At least I think so. I don't know if this cram's disabled or not. Yeah, it still seems intact. Well, seems like the Endowment really isn't firing back. It's also moving terribly slowly. Joe just got popped by the Juniper. Seems that the APHE, if I remember correctly, is just getting in there and destroying the turret. Also, it doesn't help if your turret is kind of elevated. I don't know if the secondary is disabled. I mean, it looks fine. Diorca should be able to fire back unless the AI is dead. So, no DQ, currently. I said we had. Okay, never mind. I thought something happened. And this folks is why speed. This folks is why speed is very important because you get to dictate the fight. Do you have to say that the railguns on the Juniper are very good at are very good at hitting critical components, but they're not good for overall damage. They don't are they're not particularly like exemplary. I mean, sure they chunk off a huge amount of blocks when they actually hit, but they don't shoot that often. It's kind of like a large missile here and there. I guess that's quite a bit, but you get my point. It's not too much relative to some of the other entries we've seen. It's very Swiss cheesy. It's Swiss cheesy with okay, with holes and large swaths of blocks for me, like chunked out. Because it's really clear where the thumb hit and where the AP hit. So Endowment isn't putting much of a fight. Turret is going down. Seems like somebody came from underneath. And the Endowment's traditional strength of having a very good, very well armored Endowment doesn't exactly come into play when the enemy can just pan everything. Stops at nothing. Oop. Oh dude. Yeah, this one turret is one thing that's keeping the Endowment from being DQ'd. And somehow it's still moving forward, so I don't know how. I think it's lost onto all engine power. It's still turning. Ooh, sorry, I missed that. Uh, yeah, and now I got DC'd. Wow, actually, has been a while since it's been DC'd. Sorry about that. Um, alright, let's start round two. It's a bit more of a fight. Alpha Strike goes to Juniper. But not for long, I guess. Endowment does manage to get several good hits onto Juniper. It seems like it hit the wooden distraction. I should press that thing. Yeah. Be unfortunate. Considering the other only has 6 grams, well, it's technically 7, but 6 of the same type. It's very disheartening when they miss. found this mode to be relatively useful in like judging what's like happening for both the ships instead of focusing on one. Endowment does seem to be doing quite a bit better than the Juniper this time. Endowment does seem to be listing quite a bit. Oh, I missed it again. Hey, I did. That was unfortunate. The dome has so many blocks, it's hard to tell when something's happening. Sorry. Well, that's another one to the Juniper. That was actually a pretty decent fight. And then we got up Alpha Salvo. That was pretty good. It's very meaty ship. Floating bait just happened. Nothing on the Juniper side. I'm assuming it's on the Endowment side. The explosion. I can't. Endowment has lost a gun, unfortunately. And with a gun lost, Endowment does tend to lose like a lot of its firepower. Oops, sorry. Seems like most of that damage that came in the last round was mostly the superstructure. Since the superstructure is composed of mostly travel covers, which makes it, a priority target for airplane selection. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm pretty sleepy today. Darn it. I'm so sorry. Again. I don't know why my alt button keeps getting pressed. Pretty big black spike. So I have no Juniper. Was judging from the confetti of triangle corners, I'm assuming it was a detonation. Darn it. I'm so sorry. I missed it. Dang it. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, that has been a victory for the Juniper all 3 times. Congratulations, the boats. May continue on to the, well, the semifinals of the, well, I don't know if the semifinals, but somewhere else in the losers bracket. And unfortunately for the Endowments, well, for the Endowment that, unfortunately, you have been eliminated from the tournament. Sad. Anyways, thanks for watching. Isn't a classic video. I don't have to make I don't have to make an analysis. And yeah, bye. See y'all later.